There's just not enough time in the day. My name is Vosk on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. We got some breaking news. How about like a $3.5 trillion tax plan that's supposed to tax the wealthy, but how come you're gonna end up paying more? Oh, and guess what? $600 million hacked on Poly and a couple other things. Nothing too crazy, but some pretty important or interesting or just simply noteworthy stuff we're going to be covering here on the VoskCoin YouTube channel, home of Tails, where we're always running 10 seconds of Tails, because way back when, Tails was in every single video as basically, manager to oversee myself not being a complete idiot. But she has since taken a back seat. She enjoys, long walks on the beach and eating weeds in the yard, and that's called a Sheba street salad. So let's go ahead, jump into today's video, but make sure you slap that subscribe button and join me and Tails on this crazy crypto journey. If you've ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, then you should head to minewithcompass.com and learn how they're making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin now. They sell Bitcoin miners, they will connect you with facilities, co-location, which enables you to host your Bitcoin miners with some of the best Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Click the link below to learn how you can start mining with Compass today. Crypto's crazy, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Hackers steal over $600 million. That's a lot of money, man, and it's on Poly. Okay, the Poly network. They exploited DeFi exchanges, Polygon, Ethereum, Binance, Smart Chain. Okay, but this isn't specifically Polygon MATIC, which is a common misconception here. But it was stolen from the Poly network. Okay, and here's the crazy part is there's this dude warning this hacker like, hey man, don't use your USDT token, it's been blacklisted. So he stops using that and basically gets the vast majority of his stolen hacked cryptocurrencies into Curve. And basically, he's working on mixing it and getting it out and getting it other places and routing it and a bunch of stuff we could talk all day about. But the fact of the matter is, basically, he had to ditch that frozen USDT, and that's not really all that decentralized, whether you love or hate Tether. And I don't really, obviously, you can't really support a hacker necessarily. But all I'm saying is if it was hacked Bitcoin, that there's no way to freeze those funds. So I don't agree with that in this world we live in. But the funny thing is the hackers sent the anonymous user 45 grand, 45K worth of Ethereum. And now Dear Hacker is trending. Guys, can you stop hacking our Bitcoins, please? I do think this is probably the best tweet out of the couple I looked at, for the simple fact that the hacker probably did print this off and frame it. And like, I'm not saying I agree with it. I understand people lost money and that's tragic and whatever, but that's the game we play here. And so I'm not taking joy in others losing money or anything like that. But you think about this like being printed and put on the hacker's wall, like that is kind of funny. And only in cryptocurrency can, you even just see, ridiculous things like this. Polygon MATIC is doing fine because again, that is not the service, the coin, the project in question here. This is different. We recently talked about Poly Play. This is completely unassociated and unrelated to the hack in question here today. Also, we have partnered with Wheat and the Grow DeFi team to give away 5 Ethereum. Okay, so you don't believe me, that's fine. How about I switch over to my ETH address that's got 5 ETH in here to give away? Okay, so you're like, okay, I'm listening. How do I enter? Well, you want to learn how to enter, join the Growth Ecosystem Telegram group, join the VoskCoin Telegram group, and ask about the giveaway and how to participate, because it's a lot of money. It's over 15 grand now, and there's going to be a couple different ways to basically win one of the 5 Ethereum that we're giving away. We're giving them away in quantities of 1. So pretty significant giveaways each one. But let's look forward, something we've been talking about a lot here on the channel. Specifically, it's the most interesting to me because there's been a lot of cryptocurrency regulation that's been drafted by a bunch of old dudes who have never used cryptocurrency, that stand to gain nothing from cryptocurrency, and to be honest, are expiring soon. So why would they care about new revolutionary technology and literally, truly, provable, the most lucrative investment of the century, a century that they lived most of their life in the previous century. I hate to be ageist or whatever. You know, there's a term for everything nowadays. But come on, man. We got to put some term limits out here. When you're older than 80, you should just be focused on enjoying your life, not making laws and bills. Just let it go, man. Basically, to round it out, this stuff was hastily drafted. It would label a lot of people as brokers, including Bitcoin miners would be brokers, Bitcoin mining pools would be brokers, Ethereum stakers and service providers would be brokers, and basically anyone using their coins to make money would be brokers and subject to a whole lot of additional regulation and rules. And if you do not comply with those, then you would be evading taxes. Then you would be a criminal. Then you would be a felon, most likely, my friends. And so it's pretty devastating, and it's really an indirect attack and potential ban on cryptocurrencies, but above all, crypto miners and stakers, and basically all the people earning passive income with their coins, as well as cryptocurrency developers, were outlined in this bill. So to say it's substantial would probably be an understatement. We've talked about it a couple times previously, but the update here is because this is rapidly changing, growing, and evolving for better. And when I say or worse, I mean or worse. The Senate has voted 69-30 to pass the infrastructure bill with the original crypto tax provision, which is bad. The original one was bad, which was part of like the entire outcry here. But numerous senators did move to support it, like Senator Loomis here. But the big takeaway is that she, along with everyone else in the space that cares at all, and the senators that supported the amendment that did have helpful clarification and explanations of things like broker and definition, and outlining things like self-custody, which aren't even addressed in the original document here, which is quite alarming. But you know, all these forces are saying that don't worry, we're going to keep working on it, and you know, we'll try to figure it out. And really, that's great to hear, and that's all you could kind of hope for at this point. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, and that's going to be a solution to ocean pollution. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? It's powered by blockchain. So the POC token places trash barriers in the most polluted rivers of the world. But what is the Pangea ocean cleanup? It's supposed to be a sustainable circular economy solution to combat ocean pollution. That's a lot to do with the mouth. But they've already got 20,000 holders. It's a Binance Smart Chain token, and 5% of the trades are redistributed to the holders. Learn more about them with the link in the video description below. But speaking of mining, right, especially Bitcoin mining, China's crackdown is shaking up the Bitcoin mining pool market share. Oh man, I can't read the article. What am I gonna do? But let's look at the mining pool block distribution hash rate here. So in the last 1,000 blocks, Ant Pool leads with Poolin at rank number 2, via BTC at number 3, and F2 Pool at number 4, and Foundry Digital at number 5. But where do all these pools hail from? Chinese mining pool, Chinese mining pool, Chinese mining pool, Chinese mining pool. Basically, China ruled Bitcoin mining, and always has historically, since especially the introduction of ASIC miners. Did you ask what an ASIC is? It's an application-specific integrated circuit miner, a purpose-built machine. It's a custom computer. All it does is mine Bitcoin. Yeah, okay. Don't be asking me what ASIC is. You get me all tickled, because I think I've explained what an ASIC miner is about 1,000 times here on the channel. But anyway, they cracked down, crushing miners, pretty crazy. And a lot of mining pools still hail from there, but they will probably naturally be moving their operations outside of the country, the good old People's Republic, as they crack down on them. It's not a good thing, it's just a thing, and it's something, you know, we need to be aware of and talk about here. The other fantastic news about mining is that EIP-1559, which I'm not saying it was supposed to fix gas fees, but that it was largely marketed as supposed to fix gas fees, and it has not fixed gas fees. And at the time of this video, between 15 and 25% of every Ethereum block is only even using EIP-1559. So the impact we are seeing is only about a 25% impact. So these numbers could change some, but the big takeaway is that Ethereum mining profitability has been reduced because people are mining less Ethereum, but Ethereum has gone up in price recently as the market has pumped. A lot of people are trying to attribute that to the ETH burning, which, you know, that is creating a positive pressure here on the coin, and basically a little bit of, you know, on-chain artificial scarcity, if you will. But basically the whole market pumped and Ethereum went up, so people are looking at their ETH mining and they're like, oh, I'm up, man, I'm actually making more. Bro, you're making more dollars, but you're mining less Ethereum, and when this stuff, you know, corrects and comes back down, you're gonna be having a really bad time. Ethereum as a chain is still failing because it's over $50 to complete a trade on Uniswap. Yeah, that's way worse than a wire transfer fee with a traditional bank. So just let that sink in. It's not okay. But, you know, some projects are looking to step in. We talked about 1inch before, and basically they have started a new cashback program, which I think is pretty interesting. Staking 101inch will get users a 25% gas refund on their trades on the platform. Read the fine print, learn more about it. But basically, if you're a mega whale with 1inch, you're going to get 100% gas refund. We've seen a lot of like Ethereum gas cashback tokens over the last years. Ethereum gas prices have just been ridiculous. But, you know, this is going to be a new opportunity, a new stab at that, as basically their Chi token never really took off. At the time of recording this video, about 80 million Ethereum has been burned, or over 25,000 ETH. That's pretty freaking crazy. And as it stands, 11.5 grand is being burned every minute, or 3.69 Ethereum, which that's nuts. Yo, here's a quick note about today's video sponsor, IBG.finance. But why do I bring it up today specifically? That's because they have a initial DEX offering launch on PancakeSwap today. Yeah, like they're launching today. And they're launching on the Ethereum blockchain on August 30th. So this token will be on the Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum blockchain by the end of the month. But why would you even care? What does this token do? It's supposed to be a one-stop shop experience by acting as one token with which investors can complete all of their investments. Learn more about IBG.finance with the link in the video description below. But if you're looking for the best way to grow your crypto assets, of course, that's to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel, but you can also check out the channel's sponsor, BlockFi, blockfi.com/VoskCoin, or just click the short link in the video description below, and with them you can earn up to 7.5% interest with your BlockFi interest account. You can get up to $250 for free, depending on how much you deposit when you open your account. It's a sliding scale. Basically, the more you put in, the more bonus you get, but don't be crying about this. A bonus is a bonus. You should be happy about that. That's free money. That's literally free money. You put in $1,500 worth of stable coins, earn 7.5% interest, is literally zero risks, way higher interest rates than any traditional savings account, and you get $20 for free. All right, I mean, that's a win. That's a win. Just like subscribing to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed today's quick video update. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment with your thoughts on today's video. Let me know what you want to see on the next one. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We've been posting daily. It's crazy. It's intense. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. If you don't, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.